Well, we've got some actual parts built now. I've reworked the front end mount, which I think I mentioned in my last video. That is down here on the floor. It's an ugly piece of scrap metal that I had welded the spacers to, and it didn't come out, so I had to break the spacers off of it. And it's ugly and clunky, and I know I can do better. So I did do better. This piece here, making sure it's not hot, kind of hard to see now that I ground it, but it's got a plug weld here, and it's got a plug weld there, which it's just a hole that you drill through the tube, and then you weld this solid piece to the tube like that, and you don't have a big fillet weld there. And what this does is it goes in on the rear engine mount, which I showed you in the last video, I believe. Then that goes into this piece, and then this piece I haven't done anything to yet, but that will come down along the bottom of the bike and then kick up and then weld to this plate. And this plate, got the arms here that bolt to it, and then this arm goes over to the other side of the engine, so it'll be on the bike like that. And this is still a little hot but this piece is the brace to keep it from moving side to side, because even though this is really thick metal, just mounting two of them like this, it's going to want to bend. So that's what this piece is for. And this I just put in the vise, put a ton of heat to with a acetylene torch, bent it, cut it, ground it, and then welded it to that plate. So once it all cools down, I'm going to install it, and I'll put that on the rear engine bolt. And then we got to take this piece and cut it and bend it and grind it and weld it, because that piece is going to go right along the bottom of the frame tube and up there. So this is a lot better system than that ugly hunk of junk that I honestly didn't think through far enough. I know I can do better than that. That's embarrassing. So I am gonna try my damnedest to get this thing done before Labor Day weekend, because I have a motorcycle rally that weekend that I am going to participate in instead of help run this year. So I'd like to have this done so the daughter and I can do more miles, because if she's on the back of the bike, I think we're going to be stopping a lot more. I'm letting her run around and play and maybe take a nap in the middle of the day, but if she's in the sidecar, she can just take a nap in the sidecar. I'm not worried about that. So I really don't have a whole lot to do, like list-wise. It's finish up the subframe on the bike, which again, tube, that plate stuff, piece of pipe up here to there. Then I need to have two arms from this side down to there, then two arms from the top up here over to there, and then I might put one right there if I've got the pipe for it, if I need it. And then I need to test drive it so I know it's safe, because I'm going to beat on this thing and ride hard to make sure it's safe for my daughter. And the body, it's sitting back there. It's all done. It just needs to get bolted on and seat and the windshield put on it. So I'm going to stop talking and get back to it, because running out of time, only got a couple weeks left.